What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we'll be back with more content daily. Now, without further ado, man, if y'all didn't know, we had some great controversy on Saturday. Before we get into that, I just wanted to say that was a great undisputed title fight. We've had some great undisputed title fights in the past. This one is probably up there top 5, man. It was very entertaining, and even though I was locked in and a lot of people had a problem with the scorecards, we have to establish that was probably a classic. Okay, now without further ado, I'm gonna give my scorecards. Now, my channel, it's called The Truth. Okay, so even though my opinion might not be popular, I'm gonna go with The Truth, or you could say my truth. Okay, now I wouldn't say I'm a biased Loma fan. I wouldn't say I'm a biased Haney fan. If anything, I was a Loma fan before I was a Haney fan, so I try to be fair. Now, before y'all jump out of your seats, me personally, if I had to be completely honest, I had the fight 8-4. Now, it was a very close fight. That's what y'all gotta understand. It was back and forth. Like, I remember the first round was like 6 landed, and 6 landed by like both fighters. Like, it was so close. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, a lot of people who are complaining about the scorecards, they did not have their own scorecards. Me personally, I scored it throughout the fight, and it's crazy as it sounds. Like, it was close, and literally I could give the rounds to Lomachenko if I wanted to. I just saw, me personally, when I pick a winner of a round, I like to look for just like the cleaner punches. Okay, and I'm looking at like back and forth. Oh, he got him back. Oh, he got his back. Oh, okay, the round's almost over. Who's gonna finish it? Who's gonna close out? And then I found myself just picking Haney sometimes, okay? But some of them could go to Loma. Now, if you guys gave Loma the fight, I completely understand. You could give Loma the fight. I could have gave Loma the fight. There was some times where I'm like, okay, that can go either way. I'm like, yo, okay, I'll give this to Loma, you know? Just to be fair, okay? So even though I had an 8-4, it could be 7-5, all right? Realistically, 7-5 would be the perfect answer. But I had an 8-4. There was only like 3 clear rounds, okay? So Loma had a clear round 10 and 11. Those ones were like without question. Of course, you can argue with Dave Moretti, like he gave the 10th round to Devin Haney, which is ridiculous. That guy needs his eyes checked. Loma clearly won that round. And then you have the 12th round where Haney just completely, I just think he wanted it more, and I think he won. Now, I have a theory about my 12th round. A lot of people are saying Loma took that round off. If that's true, a terrible mistake and very low IQ mistake from Lomachenko. But if I'm being honest, what I believe actually happened was Devin Haney, he invested those body shots, man. Those body shots were as clean as a body shot can get. And you don't need that much power to get like the effects of landing all those body shots. And I remember like round 11, Loma was putting hands on Haney. So I'd imagine he was tired. I thought, you know, I'm used to Loma getting them, like, he builds up near the end, but he was looking tired, man. They were both tired. They were fighting at such a crazy pace, but they were keeping it up the whole fight. But then Haney was landing these body shots that were just so clean. Like, what I believe happened in the 12th, I don't think he gave up that round. I believe those body shots got to Loma, and after that crazy 11th round of him letting his hand go, I think he was just dead tired, because you could see him throwing his punches and they just had no steam in him. So on the contrary to what he said, you know, I gave up the round. I don't think that's true. I think Haney's body shots finally did what they do, and that's what got Haney the decision. And for people saying it was a robbery, that's complete nuts, okay? Because 2 judges had it 7-5. If Loma wins 12th round and it's a draw, and then you know, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, you can't be mad when they give the rounds to the champion. I know a lot of time I don't really believe in the, oh, you got to beat the champion to be the champion, but when it's that close, like, man, it could have went either way, man. Literally, I would have nothing bad to say if Lomachenko was declared the winner, okay? But all these guys, man, crying robbery. Shakur, man, I'm a big fan of Shakur. It was not a robbery, bro. You know better, man. All these other guys, like Jermaine Ortiz, all these other pros, man. Like Paulie, especially, he's the leader of them all. Like, it's not a robbery, bro. It's a close fight. And if you scored these fights instead of scoring them in their entirety, you would understand that it's not a robbery, man. It's just, go watch it again. Go get your pen and paper. If you have Loma up, cool. If you don't, you'll understand. Like, it's close. It was very close. Haney would land one, Loma would land one right back. Loma would land one, Haney would get it right back. Like, literally counter for counter. I'm like, oh my God. Judging it live, I was like, how the hell am I supposed to get this? Like, how am I supposed to judge this? This is a nightmare to judge, okay? And don't be like this, oh, this replay, oh, slow-mo, like, oh, this landed. The judges live don't get that, they don't get that luxury to do that. They don't get to go back on that clip. Oh, did that land? Did that didn't? You use your eyes. You use what's landing. If something looks like it's missing, you know, you use the 4 criteria of boxing. Now do that. Check who won, and get back to me in the comments. Let me know who you got winning the fight. But without further ado, that's it for today's video. If you're new to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.